finished watching Solo. Hey, what do you think? Yes. Review coming up next in Terrestrial Reviews. Yeah? Okay. And then you just connect the battery to it. So turn it on. You don't turn on the lights. So that Hey guys, welcome back to Terrestrial Reviews. It's Solo, a Star Wars movie review. Yes, so many stuff to say, and this is gonna be a spoiler-free for the first couple of minutes, okay? But half through the video, we're gonna be doing some spoilers, so we're gonna give you a lot of warnings, okay? Now, let's start with spoiler-free. The movie was very entertaining. It is what I was hoping for after the very dramatic and sad movies of Rogue One and The Last Jedi, which were very emotional and sad. This one, although this has a couple of emotional moments, it was very well carried. The acting in this movie is pretty good. I thought I was not gonna see an actor as good as Harrison Ford with the character of Han Solo. I would say 50% of the time that I saw this new actor playing Han Solo, I believe he was Han Solo, a younger version of Han Solo. So pretty. I was surprised, and put it that way. Glover, he did such an amazing job at Lando Calrissian. Not only the voice, his mannerism, the way he wore his cape, it was pretty impressive. Characters like the new robot, pretty original. Making it a female, power to ya, and with the attitude. And I cannot say that. That's a spoiler. The girl from Game of Thrones, which is Kira, she's playing the character of Kira. Pretty well done. Kind of predictable at the end, but a very romantic story that they did with him. Story-wise, the movie was a very localized, a very close story. That, again, that's spoilers, but it feels very personal as for Han Solo, without being cheesy, without falling into the cliche that we all were expecting. You know, it was very organic, the flow of the movie. Yeah, the Kessel Run, as you probably saw, you know it was gonna be there. Pretty well done. The special effects in this movie, superb. Even the CGI character, again, Disney stepping up after Snoke and Thanos. A couple of characters die, even though this is a very uplifting, fun summer blockbuster movie, which is what we were expecting again after watching this, I don't want to say depressing, but sad, driven storylines from Last Jedi and Rogue One. Alright, so now we're going to go to spoilers. Spoilers, okay? So please, take your time and go watch another video, because, yeah, this is going to be spoilers. The major spoiler. I'm going to start with the first major spoiler. Darth Maul. No, don't call it Darth Maul. Call it Maul. Or now it's only Maul, because he is not a Darth. He's not a Sith Lord, I think, based on what I'm watching in Clone Wars. He's actually connected to criminal activities and syndicates and stuff. I mean, Ray Parker. He was credited at the end of the movie. Ray Parker. Oh my God. He looked roughed up. Remember, this is like 30 years after. No, this is 23 years, I believe, after Darth Maul died, and I'm pretty sure it was pretty exciting. I hope in the theater people were gasping. Okay. Another spoiler: Han Solo, last name Solo, is not really his last name. It is a last name that the Imperial recruiter gave him because he was a loner. He's like, oh, Solo, which is very interesting. I actually didn't like that very much, because then it will imply that that Spanish is a language in Star Wars Galaxy, I believe, you know, because so you're you don't have no family, you are alone, you're a loner. Oh, Solo. So okay, so Admiral Akbar, which come from what's his name, the Mon Calamari race. So calamar, you know, a squid. So that means, you know, it's like last name in Star Wars should not have a meaning, even though we all know that they were written to have a meaning. Who shot first? Real Star Wars fan will say Han Solo shot first. Hello, he had a gun pointing at him. Isn't that what heroes, you know, Second Amendment stuff, you know? But George Lucas, you know, he didn't want to see his Han Solo character as a murderer because he shot first. So anyway, yes, in this movie, he shot first. That's it. It's done. Way before New Hope, okay? Another spoiler or surprise is the Pasek game that Lando, I think that's what it's called, Pasek. The Lando and Han were that's how he won the Millennium Falcon. And guess what? It didn't play out how we were told. It was a little more complicated. I like that touch. Also the hologram chess. I forgot what the name is. Sorry, comment down below. Tell me what's the name of that board game. Contrary to popular belief or what we were told, Chewie so far hasn't ripped any arms out of the socket for playing that hologram chess. He just learned from it. He did rip some arms, but it wasn't because of the board. I like that touch too. Also, that the Millennium Falcon computer in the later movies, you know, from A New Hope and up, is so reliable. It's because it has a mega super AI that it was that robot L3. It's called L3. At the end of this movie, spoiler again, that sadly that robot died, and with all her attitude, and she was in order to be safe, put into the Millennium Falcon computer. Very smart, very smart. So it's a very special starship. So overall, what do I think about this movie? Where do I put it? Where do I rank it? I really enjoyed. This is what we needed again after the sad story and dramatic stories of previous Star Wars movie, Last Jedi and Rogue One. I'm telling you, this is pretty interesting and pretty enjoyable. Star Wars classic, I will say. It felt Star Wars and pretty well done. Even though it's a more close movie, it doesn't kind of influence what's going on in the galaxy, which is a good thing in my opinion. So action-wise, oh my God, not funny, cheesy, avoiding cliches, and it's I recommend. Where do I put it as a non-episode movie? I would say I like it as much as Rogue One, maybe a little better. Also, if you haven't watched it, go ahead and check it out. We did a video about the Solo Star Wars Story movie trailer reaction with my friend from work. So go ahead and check it out. And that's about it, guys. If you like this video, please like, share, and please hit the subscribe button. See you. Yeah? Okay. And then you just connect the battery to it. So turn it on. I'm gonna turn on the lights.